Hello there guys, Feng here, and welcome back to some more Mad Games Tycoon. Not much has happened since last episode, except for the fact that we got a very negative event where we lost all of our hype thanks to a bad press or whatever. Yeah, it wasn't very great, so let's go ahead and remove some bugs. Alrighty then, so we just researched force feed as well. I'm just looking what else we can get. Actually, yeah, we should start getting these as well. We don't need them just yet, but we will do once we get a bit more money. And I think we might even go ahead and give it another engine. Make another engine, possibly, since we have got quite a lot of new features now. There we go. Not much going on though at the moment. Alright. So we've got professional voice recording, we've got cinematic music. I'll go ahead and grab that as well. That's it. Fans are not very happy. Not very surprising, really. I'm going to go ahead and... They're going to be very unhappy now. Because I'm going to start creating some marketing shenanigans. Let's go for radio again. Seems to be the best way to go about doing this, I think. And just generate a little bit of hype before the game's released. I know our publisher will do that anyway, but you know, it's just a little bit of extra oomph, as it were. Our graphics design is finished. It's fantastic. Our sound hasn't finished though. Close. That's a lot of bugs. Alright, that'll do. It's only 10, but 10's, you know, enough. Really wished I had the 27 out before, but that's life. Alright. So employees want more music systems. They can get stuffed. Is my answer to that? They can get fucked. Simple. Hey, finally someone's actually used our new engine and we get quite a bit of money from that. That's nice. That is indeed quite nice. Alright. Anything else? Let's carry on with the genres. We've got simulation there. Hey, first person zombies is a trend at the moment. In the year 2002. Ooh, we can get some more hype from this. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. More fans that we can't contain. So yeah, fantastic. I should probably just stop the cards actually at this point. It's pointless getting even more fans than what we already have, when we can't control the ones that we've already got at the moment. We can't keep them all happy. So yeah. Thinking where to go next. What to do next? I did say I want to try a new engine. I do want to try an MMO, but we haven't got the space for the server room, which is really unfortunate. And I don't think we'll make enough money from this to... Actually, you know, that's possibly a lie. We might be able to make enough money. Because, I mean, that was only 800. So, I suppose we could get a large warehouse instead. And do that. That doesn't seem like a bad idea, actually. So, if we're lucky, we might be moving office today. Well, this episode, I should say, not today. But, yeah. Alright then. Don't publish the game yet, not until it's done. That's it, it's done. Alright, let's publish the game now then. So, fantastic. Find a publisher. Everyone still wants our game. Fantastic. What type of game is it? I forgot. It's an eco sim. Energies? They don't have a very good share, really. Actually, I just noticed there's only actually 3. You know what? Then I think I might actually go for energies, possibly. All right, let's go for that. It's because it's only 78%. That's still good. It's still gonna sell. So that's good. I'm actually going to go ahead and release an update for it straight away. Not necessarily straight away, but, you know, soon. TM. There we go. That should increase sales a little bit. Alright, we're not actually making all that much on this at all. That's disappointing. That's very disappointing, in fact. Good lord. We might not even make our money back at this rate. Let's just hope this update's decent enough to get that ball rolling, and it has. So there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and do some contract work. Let's do you. There we go. So we'll wait and see what how much we get from this particular game. If we get enough, then we'll move office. I think we should have enough to move office myself. The question is there actually going to... Oh, we've got best graphics for that. Is there going to be any reason to move office at this point in time? Do one of the consoles, but it's very expensive. And as you can see, all the previous tiers are actually locked until you've researched them. So that's very expensive. Go on and say how you're supposed to do that early game. I mean, it's just weird because, you know, the way it goes. I mean, if you were just to if I were now just to research the basic stuff and try and make a console from that, it just wouldn't do, because, you know, there's already so many consoles that are better than it already out. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. Anyway, let's any more topics? We got there's still loads of topics here that we can research. Oh, conspiracies. Let's research conspiracies. Let's do a game report as well while that's it. So at least we've got something for Eco Sim. Colonization. Right, I've actually got zombies as a topic. No, we haven't. Well, no, we have. No, we have. Alright. Is there anything else we could get? It's pointless going AAA at the moment because we just don't have the staff for it. All those are higher tier. I'm not really too fussed about higher tier at the moment. Let's grab the second tier animations and stuff. Yeah, I think we should be able to move office this episode, and I think we should. Do I want to go into the MMO business first? I think we might do that, you know. We'll have to be careful how we go about doing it though, because servers do have an upkeep to them. I mean, you can charge subscription fees and whatnot, but I haven't actually tried developing a free-to-play game yet. Oh, that's another thing. I just realised we can't necessarily make it. Oh, we can. Wow, that's a lot of money for an MMO. It's a lot of money for free-to-play. Fucking hell. How would we make money from that? Because I've never tried making a free-to-play game. And would that require servers? I would assume so. You know what? That's one thing we'll check. We'll check that in a bit. So we got that. We're literally doing nothing at the moment. All right, let's go ahead and move. We've got a choice between the large warehouse or the large office building. This is still quite a giant leap in terms of space. So I think maybe large. Yeah, it's well over double. Yeah, let's go for that. Alrighty then. Let's pause. Oh god, yeah, that's definitely a lot more space. Alright. Time to plan stuff. Yes, we'll might as well automatically place objects. I think that was actually quite a useful thing to do. Right, development. So we want this fairly big, don't we? So, is that going to be too big, possibly? I'm just thinking if maybe I should just have 2 separate development offices instead. That might not be a bad idea. Should we try that? Should we try two separate development offices? I think we will. I'll make them. Yeah, I'll make them 7 by 7. Seems like a good idea. Yeah, we'll do that. There we go. So there's one development office. Let's make a second one. Doesn't have to be as big, I guess. Actually, it's 7 by 7. It's exactly the same size. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, that's actually a good idea, because I think what we can do with that then is we can actually separate what they're doing, which I think is fine. Plus all the stuff's automatically been bought as well, which is fantastic. I like that a lot. Alright, so we're still going to need a research office. I'm just thinking how big we want this research. Maybe 5 by 5 again. Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. We shouldn't need any more than that. Any more than 2 people working on research. Quality assurance, 2, don't we? So I think the same space, roughly. Yeah, that should be fine. There we go. So that's the quality assurance. We do need a normal head office. I'm going to make that quite small, though, I think. So we need a graphics studio. I think that space might be enough for 2. I could be wrong. No, it's right. It's space for 2, so that's good. So I think what we'll do is we'll make the music studio the same kind of size, I guess. So it's 7 by 5, was it? I think it was. So 7 by 5 with a door there. Oh, come on, really? Alright. Let's oh, can we expand it? Oh yes. Oh fuck yes, that's fantastic. I didn't even realize you could do that. That's great. But apparently that's not. Oh, okay, there we go. So let's go 8 by 5 instead. Although that's probably not going to make too much matter. We have got a pitch there. Let's see if I can fit the second. I'm being dumb here, aren't I? It's the sound, isn't it? Let's see if we can fit the sound. Another music studio in here. Alright. Yes, we can. Let's rotate it. There we go. Fantastic. So we've now got 2. That's great. That's absolutely fantastic. I'm happy with that. Alright. So, we're going to need also staff room and toilets. So I think we're going to go ahead and possibly plonk a toilet here. So we'll make a 5 by 5 room here for the toilets. Plonk them there. That's a lot of toilets, but that should be fine. I'll also make the staff room, which is going to be here. 5 by 5. Let's do 5 by 6. Make it a bit bigger. And I'll plonk that here like so. There we go. And that gives us quite a big room to possibly plonk there in the server room. Now this one I don't actually want to automatically place objects for, because that would be extremely silly. Actually no, I don't want to make this room just yet. Right, let me just go back to that. So we've got all that. The motion capturing, I'm not too sure how big that needs to be. So why don't we... Oh shit, the door's right there. That's annoying as fuck. Alright. So I don't know how big this is got to be. So if I make it that big, possibly. Alright, let's make it that big. Let's see what happens. I'll plonk the door there. Alright, so that's literally one. I think that should be fine for now. What I'll do now is I'll stick the head office right here in this little alcove here. There we go. And I'll just plonk the door. Oh, I can't plonk it right there. That's annoying as fuck. Oh well, it don't matter. I'll just make that. I'll just make that there. That's fine. All right. I mean, another alternative is self-production, but I find that to be a little bit too. Hang on a sec. The fuck. Sorry. So no wonder why I couldn't tuck myself in properly. Fucking the other half shoes right underneath my arse. Alright. That's console development. That's a lot of money. I mean, it's a lot of money for the fucking room, let alone anything else. Oh yeah, we still need customer support. Well spotted. I'm actually going to make this quite big, I think. If I make it that big, that should be fine. That should give us space for quite a lot of 4, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Maybe a marketing as well. This one needs to be small. Problem is, there's not really anywhere for it to go. I tell a lie. What we could do is I could have the marketing just here, like so. So that's a small, that'll be a fairly smallish room. It doesn't need 2, but there's 2 there because shits and giggles. What else have we got? I don't need a training room. I've stopped using training rooms completely now. Don't really feel the need to. Once people start doing their jobs, then that's fine. Right, server room. Server room. I mean, to be quite honest, we've still got plenty of room if we do want to do consoles and shit, so I'm not really too fussed. But I think for the server room, it's going to have to be fairly biggish, so I think we'll start from... No, not there. Let's start from here. And we'll make the room up to there. Oh shit, it's got thingy automatic place objects. I don't want to automatic place objects. That's just going to bankrupt me if I do that. I've still got plenty of money, so that's fine. Right, that should be okay. So there we go. We'll put the door over this side. Alright, so let's see what we can do about these servers. So, that's the most expensive. I think it's also the most, yeah, it's pretty, Alright, I'm going to go ahead and plonk 2 down. Any more than that, it's just going to be suicide because we're going to pay so much for thingies anyway. For thingies! For shits and giggles and thingies. So I think that's fine. Right, now we need to figure out where the fuck everyone's got to go. That's another thing. We need to figure out where the hell everyone needs to go. Alright, so... Volcar Downing. You're game design, aren't you? So you're one of our researchers. Rupert, office work. So you're gonna be there. Are you our main sound guy? I think you might be. Apparently you have no stats. Oh no, you have. That's great. Makes sense. I think you're one of our main programmers. Graphics. Let's put you in the graphics then. You are music and sound. Let's put you in that department. You're one of our game designs as well. Feng is gonna go in there. Oh my god, you're one of our better ones, aren't you? I think I might actually plonk you in there and have you go in there instead. That makes more sense. So, are you one of our main graphics again? I don't think so. But your office work, so you're in there. You are programming. So you're probably in there. Oh yeah, and we need someone for the for our quality assurance as well. I'm a dumbass. Alright, well I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll plonk you in there. Yeah, actually you can be our main thingy for that. So, how many more people do we need to hire? Don't want to get too overboard with this for now. So I don't think we really need to hire anyone else for the time being. We got 1 per room. We got 2. We might need another customer service. Holy shit! Yep, we're hiring you. We are hiring you. You're gonna be another one of our programmers. There we go. Other than that, though, we do need someone with office work. You're okay, I guess. Let's have a look. Yeah. Actually, you're more programming than office work. But that's what you're going to do. Sorry. Alrighty then. So I think that's it. We've got player capacity for 2 million in our server room. So I think what we'll do is we'll have a look at how to make the... We're going to have to develop an engine first for it. We need to make sure that it's got the multiplayer. So this is going to be the X engine for RPG, I guess. Main features, everything. That's a lot of monies, but it should be worth it. We're going to sell the engine for 250. Whoa. Hang on, is that right? Yes, it is. With a profit sharing of 25%. Actually, that might be cheaper than our other engine. I'm actually not sure, but even so, it doesn't matter because we'll get some monies from that. There we go. You can concentrate on contract work for now. Just make sure. Would you really like to accept this contract? Why did it tell me that? Work. Oh, it's the workloads. All right. Well, we'll do that one then instead. That should be a bit easier. And everyone else is just not doing anything at the moment. We don't need any more fan campaigns. That's fine. Oh yeah, we forgot to put someone in here. What do we need for this one again? Staff. There we go. We need programmers. All right then. Well, we could actually have a programmer helping with. Actually, I'll tell you what. Let's get these other genres going. You was you doing the game report, or you haven't finished the game report yet? Like, get finishing that. All right, I'm gonna help. I'm gonna get you to support development for that. There you go. So, there we go. That's actually really cool that you can do that. I do like that. That's a really nice thing that they added. Alright. Everyone else seems fairly happy for now, I guess. A boy behind me. Okay. Sounds like a good game. Of course it does. Alright, let's go. Actually, we don't need a booth. Not well. I suppose we could have, but it doesn't matter now at this point. Once we've got this engine rolling, we'll develop a free-to-play game and see how that goes. Because I have no idea how that works. Never tried it before. So yeah, I think that was one of the last things to be added before it coming out of early access. So we'll go for free-to-play. That's gonna cost 6 mil. I hope this works. So yeah, it's gonna be Jaws inspired with the audience, all ages, I guess. So it's gonna be a fish. Yes, it's gonna be a fish game since it's Jaws. It's gonna be about fish and tanks. Fish tanks. Yeah, fish tanks. There we go. So it's gonna be about fish tanks. It's gonna be an RPG. Yes, that's going to be our main genre. And why was it in red? Oh, because... Well, it doesn't matter. There's only one more week anyway before it goes out, so I'm not really bothered about that. And it's going to be RPG building fish tanks. Yeah, that's exactly what it's going to be about. We'll use that. Fantastic. Oh, yeah, this is only going to be a double A, so we're not going to be able to use all the features. Oh, well, that's life. So we'll go for PC. Is there any more dev kits that might... There's only really the Pony Game Station 2, which I suppose we'll go ahead and get, since that's actually decent, and we'll use the Apple and the Nintendo. There we go. Is there any more copy? But yes, we have got copy protection for that. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and plonk that in. Right, so this is an RPG, so let's have a look at completed RPGs in Mortal Kombat. Apparently that one didn't do very well. This isn't in order, is it? Let's do it by date. That's better. Oh my god, we actually nearly got everything right on this. Wow, that's interesting. Let's copy those settings. Apocalypse Survival. How the fuck does Apocalypse Survival... How does that not work? What? How does that not work? Apocalypse Survival. How does that not work? I don't know. I don't know. Either way, yeah. So we'll copy those. Atmosphere needs to change a little bit. Some maybe more functions might be better, possibly. So let's go like that. Also, we do need to change this to adult, since that's the market for this type of game, apparently. All languages. This is going to be very expensive. We also need to get a few features. Let's get rid of joystick drive. The split screen multiplayer. Parallax scrolling. Well, we need mouse drivers. Do I want LAN? Maybe we just don't want recorded dialogue. No, actually, no. It's pre-rendered graphics. We do want those. Branch dialogue. Maybe we get rid of the level editor. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll get rid of the level editor. Alright. Okay, free-to-play business model now. This is interesting. What features should cost money? Alright, so we can have booster packs. So this is the maximum revenue month per user. So people don't like booster packs. No, they don't like none of these things. If I was to enable, yeah, that's a really bad business model doing like that, isn't it? The cosmetic item, you know, it really pissed me off because, as far as I'm concerned, the cosmetic items are one of the most fairest things you can have in a free-to-play business model. So why is it so unpopular? Actually, this is just my opinion now. I mean, I would be more pissed off with the fact there's booster packs and pets and mounts that you can buy than cosmetic items. Even characters and classes behind paywalls is worse than that. I don't know. Supporting items is not so bad either. I don't know. Alright. So why don't we go with that? I mean, that's actually not too bad, I guess. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that business model. I mean, I could just have no business model whatsoever, but then I'd be losing money. That'd be silly, wouldn't it? Well, I'm assuming you need a server for this. That's just my assumption now. It could be completely wrong. Alright, let's go ahead and... yeah, we'll go with the 4. Actually, no, we'll go with the 3. Cancel that. We'll go with the 3. Oh, that actually cost me money straight off the bollocks. I don't want too many animations either, so let's just go with some general animations for that. Alright, this is going to be a lot of money. Plus, it's not going to be done very fast. Alright, what I'm going to do is we're going to do a little bit of contract work on the side, I think. Possibly. Just to get a little bit more extra money. Just for now. And I think that'll be fine. I may want as well, just to be on the safe side, hire one more game developer just to help out with that. Okay, so that's the money way. Alright, so we could actually lose this, by the way, now because of how much money we've got. We haven't got all that much money left. I don't think we're going to make that one myself. So rather than doing that, let's go. Hang on, there's game development contracts? When was this added? Hang on a sec, when the fuck was this added? Hang on, I'm being an idiot here, aren't I? No, it's fine. It's fine. It's me being an idiot. It's me being the idiot. Now we're gonna help support development and get this done quicker. Quicker we can get it done, the quicker we can start earning money from it. My concern is how much money we're losing each month, which we'll soon find out. I think I might put them servers down a tad bit too early. Myself. God damn it. Oh well, that's life. I'm just wondering actually, does this have to go through a publisher? I actually don't know if it's got to go through a publisher or not. Right, do we want to improve? Well, we do want to improve the gameplay, but not too much because we haven't got much money. Simple as that. Why isn't this being done over? That's weird. Oh, you haven't got no one in there to work it. Oh my god, this is gonna... Right, we're not gonna... No, I'm not doing that. Programmer, isn't it? Right, that's your job. That's your job, mate. You get to do that. I know it's not your normal job, but we're struggling for money here, so get it done. One of the other things as well is we'll have a look at the contracts. I know we need a free development office space. In fact, let's cancel the support for the time being. Let's have a look, see what that new contract is. That's even worse! Actually, oh, is it? Hang on. Am I thinking about that right? No, I'm not. That's worse. That's fucking worse than the pony one. Alright. No. Wrong one. Support development. God, that's annoying. There we go. Yeah, fans are unhappy. That's fine. I'm completely fine with that. Don't care. Oh dear, we might have to give a loan from the bank. Uh-oh.